So we are back. As you can tell, there's been some changes. Camera, the lens that I sent back to California 3 weeks ago has come back. But more obvious is I'm in a different room. And I'm actually in a different time zone, in a different state. And I moved to Fort Lauderdale, Florida about a week ago. This was kind of just taking a chance. I flew down to Miami with a couple of my friends almost 3 months ago exactly, and I knew I was coming back. I knew that I needed to be in a large city. I knew I needed it for me, for my personal growth, and for growing this, for growing the business that I'm working on, and just like I said, for my own personal goals and ambitions in life that I wanted to create. And so I knew that this was going to happen. I didn't realize how quick it was going to be. If a lot of you follow the podcast or the videos that I posted before, it's been about going to LA, and so Los Angeles was always the dream. I always thought that was the epicenter of what I wanted to do, of design, of content creation, of entertainment. And in a lot of ways it still is. But with the current way things are being run, with the current way, there's a mass exodus from it. People are moving to Texas, people are moving to Florida, people are moving to New York. Along with the cost of living, which was the biggest thing, I'd be paying double, if not more, what I'd be paying for this exact same square footage, this exact same room in Los Angeles. And that just wasn't feasible at the time. And trust me, I debated, I thought about, oh, well, what if I just live out of my car for a couple months till I find a job? Just going through the job market, there's nothing that I found that I thought could sustain myself even after a short term of living in a car or living on a buddy's couch. So I figured this was the best move. And I think that this was a pivotal moment where I knew that I needed to take a risk. I knew when I flew down to Miami, I either wanted to be in Miami or here. Miami was the goal. There was nothing really down there. There was a couple job offers, but they fell through, whether it be on my end, whether it be on their end, whether it be not the job they described, and just me thinking work-life balance and being able to create alongside what I'll be doing as a profession for the time being. And so I figured that this was the best move, and this was the move that made the most sense. And with that being said, as soon as I moved down here, I realized that I made the right decision, because there's so much to do. There's no more videos of me in my backyard flying a drone around in a circle in the same 5 houses in the neighborhood next to mine. This is a city. There's 50 different bar locations within a football's throw away. There's parks. They throw music festivals at the bottom of my building. Like, just things like that is crazy. The pool, I'll show you. I'll give you guys a tour of everything down the road as soon as we get these videos back up and running. But I am back. This is what took so long. I thank you guys all for your patience, but I'm back. This is what I want to do full time eventually. This is what I want to do going forward, just creating all this stuff, whether it be the podcast, which I've taken a little bit, a 2-week hiatus on, as well as these videos. And I've been just getting myself settled in here in this apartment and figuring out roommates, figuring out friends, because I moved down here knowing no one. Zero. I had one friend who lives in a city north of here, but nobody in Fort Lauderdale. Absolutely zero. So I'm starting from scratch. This was on a whim. This was taking a big risk, and I live for those. I did it in college. I'm doing it now, and we're going to see how it plays out, and we're going to document the whole thing. We're going to film it, and we're just going to grow. That's the whole point of this channel. That's the whole point of documenting all this stuff, is to show these risks. Like I said, I don't know anybody. I'm in this room. I have some new roommates that are super cool that you might meet eventually. It's a new beginning. It's a new start. This is why we do this stuff. This is why we live, to just take risks and figure the fuck out. That's what I'm here for. Is trying to figure it out. And so I appreciate you guys being patient. We are back. New videos to come. This building is awesome. This city is nuts. I was out last weekend, and it's a whole nother level. This isn't North Alabama. This isn't Nashville's fun. I'd say it could be on the level of that, but it's just a different scene. This isn't country music and stuff like that. This is the epicenter of entertainment, hip hop. The culture here is crazy. And so we're going to show you around the city as we grow through this, as we learn, make a whole bunch of badass videos. There's a lot to come, and we're going to kick it into overdrive, because now it's on us. We're on our own, and we're going for it. And I'm super excited about it. I'm super pumped that you're all along for this, and we're just going to continue to grow, continue to inspire, and just make the most entertaining content possible. But I appreciate you guys for being so patient on the videos. We're back. We're better than ever. This place is crazy. I can't wait to show you guys. So with that being said, stay tuned for the podcast coming out later, either today or tomorrow. Just be excited for more. I hope you guys are chasing after everything you can. Remember, take those risks. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.